Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my inventory for you guys. This inventory was done a little bit earlier on than it is posted, but I felt like the inventory was a video that I could get away with uploading a little bit later on during my kind of YouTube maternity leave, if you will. These are my numbers as of the 20th of October. These might have moved a little bit since then, but I still wanted to share with you guys those numbers, and I will also be filming this video again in January, at the early January, to have like fresh numbers to start the year with. That might be a little bit different from the numbers that you are seeing right now. Also, as usual, the numbers will be written down below with an explanation of like how everything is categorized. So if you're more of a visual person, you can check down the numbers. For the update in January, I am going to try and take pictures of everything and insert them. The only reason that I didn't do that in this update is because the editing software that I'm using doesn't allow me to like talk and put a picture up at the same time, and I felt like it was a little annoying watching back my last video where I would tell the number and then pause, add in a picture, tell number, pause, add in a picture. So that would also be the case this time because I haven't changed the editing software. I thought that I would just tell you the numbers, and then in January hopefully I will have that software changed, so that problem will be fixed and I will be able to talk and insert little pictures and stuff at the same time. By the way, if you have any recommendation on good editing software for Windows, because I'm not on Mac, I'm on a regular PC, please let me know. I want something that isn't too expensive, but that works better than the one that I'm using currently. So as usual, I am going to tell you guys like the categories. I have 3 color categories. That's how I'm counting everything. I have the green category, which is if I am on target with my ideal numbers for my makeup collection. Yellow is if I have, I think, 1 extra from that, and then red is if I have 2 or more extras based on my ideal makeup collection. Overall, I can tell you guys right away that in the last video that I filmed, I had 5 red categories, 13 yellow categories, and 25 green categories. This time around, I have 7 reds, 10 yellow, and 26 green. So the section of the yellow, I have a few that went into reds and a few that went into greens. So I haven't done that great in the last 3 months in terms of products, and most of the reason for that being that I'm not usually someone who purchases backups of products, but since I knew that I was going to have a baby, I didn't want to have to run out and get extra items. So like conditioner and stuff like that I usually have only one of, I have purchased a few backups of products. So I'm going to share with you guys the numbers that I have. Starting off with makeup palettes, I have 5 palettes, which is the same as in the last update. I will technically within the end of the year be depotting one of my palettes, and that will bring me back to 4 palettes. Then for eyeliners, I used up 1 since the last update, so I'm still in the red, but I have 7 eyeliners rather than 8, which I had in the last update. For mascaras, I did actually good. I started off the year with 8. In the last update, I had 6. And right now I have 4, 1 of which is open and 3 that are unopened. So hopefully next year my numbers should go down to my ideal. For primers, that includes both face and eye primers, I had 3 in the last update, and currently I have 5. It's a little bit more than what I would like. I would like to ideally have 1 face and 1 eye, although I am tempted to change that number to having 3, like 1 eye primer, 1 mattifying like pore filling face primer, and 1 more moisturizing one. I will see about that, but right now I have 5. I have 2 primers that are about to run out, so technically my number should go down to 3 within January. For setting powders, I had 2 in the last update. I currently also have 2. I would like to use 1 up to be down to 1. For powder foundation, I am still at 1, which is perfectly on target. For liquid highlighter, I finally finished one of my liquid highlighters, so I am down to having only 1, which is my ideal. For lip products, This one is one that I'm a little deceived in myself. I had 30 in the last update. I decluttered quite a few, but I purchased quite a few, so I'm back to 30 right now. My ideal would be to have 25. For setting sprays, I had 2 in the last update and I still have 2. I need to use one up to be on my target. The next categories, I'm all in green. Concealers, I had 2. I am now down to 1. For brow products, I had 2. I still have 2, which is my target. For cream blushes, I still don't have any. I haven't repurchased any. For foundation, I had 1 in the last update and I currently still have 1. For hair products, I am doing good in that category. I have like a few, I have 1 red and 3 yellow categories, the rest are green. So for conditioners, I had 0 in the last update. Currently, I have 2, one of which will run out at any point now, so I will be down to my target within the end of the year. For hair masks, I had 2 in the last update and I currently have 1, which is perfect. I'm okay with having 1 or 2 hair masks. For hairsprays, I had 2 in the last update. I still have 2. I will need to work on 1 next year. For dry shampoo, I had 2 in the last update, which was my ideal, and I currently have 3. 1 is running really low, so I bought it back up. For air oils, I had 1 in the last update. I've since used it up and I am now down to 0. For hair shining product, I still have 1. For hair styling products, I have 3 in the last update and I purchased 1 since. Well, actually, I got 1 as a beauty deal from Sephora, so I now have 4, so we'll definitely need to work on some of those next year. For leave-in products, I had leave-in conditioners, I had 1, I still have 1. For heat protectant, I had 2, I still have 2, which is perfect with me. And for shampoos, I had 2, I still have 2, which is on target. Okay, now I'm going to move on into my face skincare. First category is moisturizer. I had 1 in the last update, I still have 1. Face cleansers, I finished up 1, so I had 3 in the last update, which was a yellow, and now I have 2, which is green. 1 for day and 1 for night. For serums, I had 0 in the last update, and I still have 0. For face oil, I had 2 in the last update, and I currently only have 1. I don't mind having either 1 or 2, but I'm thinking that I will change that number in my ideal to be only 1. I don't need to have 2. Face toners, I had 1 in the last update and I still have 1. Acne treatments, I had 2 in the last update and I still have 2. I will need to finish 1 up next year. For makeup removers, I had 3 in the last update and I currently have 2, which is on my ideal. For face masks, that's one category that I completely blew up. I had 5 in the last update. My target would be 3. And I currently have 11. They are all sample size except for 1. And the reason for that is that I bought a sample set from Sephora, like one of their holiday little sets, and that made my numbers jump drastically. Also, I haven't been able to use up a lot of masks this year because my skin was getting irritated by a lot of products and stuff like that, so my numbers didn't go down in the mask and I purchased some new ones. The only positive to that is that 90% of my face masks are unopened, so they are not going to go bad. For exfoliants, I had 2, I still have 2. Same reasoning, I couldn't use chemical exfoliants during the year, so my numbers didn't move. For lip balms, I had 4 in the last update and I still have 4. I need to use 1 up to be on target. For lip scrubs, I had 1, I still have 1, which is perfect. Eye cream, I had 2, I still have 2, which is perfect. Face mist, I had 1 and I currently still have 1, which is perfect. For body products, in the last update, I had 2 body moisturizers. I currently have 9. I really don't mind having a lot of them just because when I order from the Body Shop, I order in bulk, so the number just jumps, and then throughout the rest of the year I'm using them up like once a month, 1 per month, and so the number go back down, and then I do another order and then they go back up. The only thing is I don't want to have any moisturizers that I don't like. Currently I have one that I don't really love, so my target will be to at least get that one used up, and the ones I like, I don't have I don't mind having multiples. Usually what I do is like when I get an order from the Body Shop, I open them one at a time and I go through that one full tub and then I open up a new one. So they are not like 9 opened at the same times. Then for hand cream, in the last update I had 2. I used up 1 and now I'm down to my ideal, which is 1. For shower gel, I had 1 in the last update. I purchased 1 as a backup, so currently I have 2. I will need to use one of them up. For body exfoliants, I had 0 in the last update. I currently have 1 and I'm okay with having 1 or 0. For bath products, I count them as fitting in a box or not fitting in a box. So I've used up a few and I also purchased a few again. So I am still fitting in my box. For perfumes, I had 5 plus 5 minis in the last update. Right now I have 3, which is my ideal, and 4 minis. So I will have to be working on my minis. For body splashes, I am now down to 0, which was my target. So this is it for my numbers for my makeup inventory. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As I mentioned, I will also be filming my updated numbers in early January, like at the start of the year, so that we can have fresh numbers to track for 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.